morning everyone. I hope you can see me. It's still a bit dark. For those who don't know me, my name is Rudy Venter. I'm a landscape photographer from South Africa. This morning I am chasing a sunrise again, and as you can maybe see, there's some color in the sky behind me, so I need to move quite quickly. We've got some interesting clouds in the sky, and I've come to a composition here that I've tried to photograph before, but there was no light. Some nice foreground interest, and then hopefully with some color in the sky. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can capture a nice image. Well, here is the composition, or one of a few variations on this composition that I've tried to photograph before. Some beautiful rocks in this area. You can see on the left hand side of the image, bottom to about 3/4 up. There's a beautiful big rock with some lichen on it. Some smaller rocks in front as well with some lichen. That kind of anchors the image. And then slightly further back towards the middle of the image is this very dark, rich green bush with two aloes on either side basically, and then another rock towards the right hand side. And then behind that we've got the layer with the mountains. Towards the left, the higher mountain, and this little hill. And then above that cloud. At the moment just no color in that cloud, but we can hopefully we'll have some color in a few minutes. You can see the general area that I'm shooting. Bottom, just off center, we've got that very green bush that I'm using in my compositions. And then behind it, there are quite a few aloes. Only the two next to the bush will be in my composition. I'm just giving you an overview of the area. And then towards the left, if I just pan over like that, you actually see that very nice rock with a beautiful lichen at the top, variations of light green and orange. The bottom small rock also has a patch of this light greenish lichen. Overall quite a nice combination. And just as a matter of interest, there you can see the camera position where I'm shooting from. That particular composition I'm using about 30 millimeters. I believe there's also a composition available more towards the right using the rock formation. You can see bottom right that moves up into the image with some aloes behind it and some grasses. If I get enough time with the sunrise, I'll try and shoot that as well, but unfortunately our sunrises this time of the year are very quick. It's seldom more than about 2 to 3 minutes that you have the color in the sky, so very seldom can I shoot more than maximum 2 compositions while the color lasts. Well, here is a slight variation of the composition that I actually quite like as well. I've moved slightly towards the right, and that allows me to use the rocks on the left hand side as a leading line, because I now move from bottom left towards the center, pointing towards the aloes in the bush, and then again the little hill behind that in the sky. I just need the color in the sky. It should happen any moment now. The color in the sky is now building. The bottoms of the clouds are getting a bit of a pinkish tint. Not that you can really see it on the video image here, but on the camera, hopefully on the still photos, hopefully it'll be a lot more visible. this composition I've actually eliminated the large rock on the left hand side, and I've gone from 17 millimeters to about 32 millimeters, with the idea that I just use the aloes and the dark green bush and the rock in front. There's also a little stick lying in front here, which in this image, as you're seeing it now, is a bit out of frame, but of course the video camera shoots in 16:9, so it cuts it off. In the final image, that little whitish stick will be there completely, and it kind of also leads the eye into the image. So yes, again, color, there's a bit of color in the sky now, so I need to get ready to shoot the first still image. Well, that looks like it for the morning. The light show was very brief, but it was actually quite nice. Quite a large piece of the sky lit up, the clouds, and they have interesting shapes. But in total, it probably lasted less than 3 minutes. I managed to get 2 compositions in that I wanted to get. The third one, by the time that I got to it, even though it's only a few meters apart, the light had mostly faded. But that's the way it is. Definitely next time I've got 2 more compositions to shoot here, so I'll try them. There's also another little tree, or bush I should say, it looks like a bonsai almost, that I want to shoot here as well. We'll see. This is also actually part of a preparation. I'm mapping out a couple of places. I'm going to be running a mini course just for some relatively local people, 4 to 5 people. I'm just going to take them around the area here and show them the possibilities, and also work through them with some camera work and some compositional stuff. Thanks for joining me again, much appreciated. Glad you were here with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also have a look below in the description, you'll find links to my website, my Redbubble website, and also Facebook. You can buy some merchandise on the Redbubble site, or if you want limited edition prints, serialized and signed, please contact me direct. 2 of the prints from the second video that I made are almost sold out now. So the one I've sold 22 and the other one is on 23. So obviously that was quite popular. Looks like nice sunrises are popular. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you in the next video. Release them on a weekly schedule at the moment. And keep well, keep safe, and see you again. Cheerio.